We are in this party because we believe that the leadership of this party are men and women of honor. And there is something unique about APC, and that is the word progressive. And for anyone who knows what progressive is all about, it is a word associated with the left-hand side of the political divide. And philosophically and ideologically, a progressive party has no identity other than that of the common people, the masses of the people. So we believe that the leadership of this party will stand by its position, because not standing by its position and deviating from its position will have a lot of consequences for the party. Because now the cat has been let out of the bag, and the people, the ordinary members of the party, now are having a sense that there is a system that will empower them to elect people into office. So if you deny them that and reverse to the delegate system, certainly it is not simply about us, but it's also about the people who have confidence in the party and believe in the party. For many of us who participated in the 2015 primaries, that was indirect, we were very much convinced in the process and in the congresses. There was no delegate that assumed his position based on anybody inducing him. It was a transparent process where people by form vie for positions of power in the party, and they were honestly elected. And there was no one litigation that has to do with that very process. So if you have a very solid foundation, the next thing is to build on it. But you cannot exclude hundreds of people who bought forms to be delegates and to be party escorts and expect us to accept an indirect system. You cannot deny legitimate, critical stakeholders of the party the opportunity to associate with party executives and tell us to accept the indirect primary election. You cannot in every way write the names of your friends, your cronies, your colleagues, your servants, and present them using a dubious affirmation process, and then want me to legitimize that. That can never happen. We could have adopted and accepted an indirect primaries in a very sense that if the foundation was clean, was honest, and was transparent. But the fraud and the dubiousness and the corruption that attended the congresses, whereby the congresses was predetermined to be for a certain number of people, we cannot accept that. Now, as a ruling political party, what was the finance that led us to overthrow the PDP and return to power? It is the honor we have in the hearts of our people. It is the respect our people gave. PDP gave money, shared money from arms to people, and people defy that. If money is the determinant to installing people who don't deserve that position, then we have accepted defeat as progressives, and that we should simply abandon these very ideas and ideology and accept that money determines everything. We should know very well where you have the money to conduct a general elections and there's no money to conduct a primary elections, that is not possible. All excuses that would justify the use of such fraudulent executive that emerge from these congresses will not be accepted by us. I don't have any colleague in my state. The Southern Kaduna Senator is of the PDP, and that of the North has decamped to the PDP. So I am a loner. Yes. And surprisingly, This is the senator I defeated in 2015, and we are together here. He's also contesting against my position, and I'm here. There is, where is the donor? Okay, the person who installed the other contestant for this seat of mine are also together here with us. So if the aspirants said, this is the one we want, why do you want to go for another one? So as far as I'm concerned, and we are all concerned here, is that if you believe in President Muhammadu Buhari, and if you believe in his style of leadership, how could your leader accept to do direct primaries? Do you mean to say you have money to conduct direct primary for the president, and you don't have money to conduct direct primaries for other persons? That is not acceptable.